All right, let's go.
All right.
Let's rock and roll.
Here we are at the Friday night movie.
I'm running off of Perrier sparkling water.
Oh, yeah.
I've never had it before. Let's go.
We're a Friday night movie at Gamer Comic Expo with filmmaker and visionary Jeff Carroll.
Oh, yeah.
Not only is he the director and I assume producer and writer of The Death Pledge
And actor.
I
did me a straight puppy.
you did a full Puff Daddy.
I went Puff Daddy on it.
That's amazing. Of The Death Pledge, which comes out later this year. Jeff is also the founder and visionary of KwanzaaCon.
Yes.
And I'd love to start at KwanzaaCon. What is KwanzaaCon? What made you want to create it?
Well, I've always been black, right? It was something that I envisioned when I was in the embryo. I said, I don't care what color you are, mommy, I'm coming out black. And she said, no problem, I'm already black too. So because I've been black for so long, when I heard about Kwanzaa, we started celebrating it in college. And it was always support black businesses, learn your culture, and other things. But the main thing that resonated that you could take away with were two principles. That was cooperative economics and creativity. And I thought of doing a black comic book convention because of Black Panther and Get Out. There's so much interest now, and it's not just for black people, and everybody's embracing it. And then I thought, you know what? The holiday season is a really good time of the year to do it, and it just so happened it fell during Kwanzaa. It fell on cooperative economics and creativity. So those are the principles celebrated while we're having it. So it just made sense to call it KwanzaaCon, and of course, the name is really cool.
Yeah, it's an amazing name, and it immediately evokes exactly what you're talking about. So when you're talking about KwanzaaCon, you're featuring and celebrating black artists, creators, characters. Is that what people can expect to see there?
That's one portion of it. But the other portion is we're celebrating superheroes, comic books, science fiction, horror in a diverse community.
Got it. So it's more than for one group. It's really
right.
A diverse group.
It's for black heroes and black creators, but also to inspire black creators and diverse creators by showing them firsthand creators. So we want Superman to come. We want the Hulk to come. We want The Walking Dead. We want all of that. We want Game of Thrones, but we also want it to inspire, diversity in those brands as well.
That is fantastic, because I think something that we have BlurredCon in I think it's the Baltimore area,
yes.
area, and I have not been able, from a scheduling standpoint, been able to go. But I remember, and you probably laugh, I remember saying this to a dear friend of mine who was going, and I said, I'm white. I've been white since I was born.
You know what? I thought so. I wanted to ask you, but down here in Miami, you never know.
Well, I mean, I'm, at least on the surface, I am.
Okay.
And I said, so what's the, am I welcome, or am I like appropriating or tramping on someone else's parade if I'm showing up? And he had the same answer that you did, which is why I feel like I kind of knew where you were going, which is that, we want to celebrate and elevate these black creators and heroes, but it is about diversity, and you want everybody welcome in a diverse environment.
Yep. And even if it's not a diverse environment, take for instance Godzilla, right?
Okay.
And I love Godzilla, and I love the three-headed one. Mazda-Zero, right?
Yeah.
And Mazda-Zero comes from outer space. And guess what the aliens look like in the ships? They're also Asian. But nobody cares because we already know we can embrace Godzilla. So even if the stories have no diversity, right? They're still open to everybody because we're all human. So I tell people that, pick up everybody's book. They're not written only, like I watch Kung Fu movies, they're not only for Shaolin monks, right? They're not only for Chinese and Asian people and Tibetan monks. No, they're for everybody. So diversity is important, but you're already diversifying your sci-fi and your comic book plate by picking up a story by a creator that is from a multicultural background.
That is amazing. We just on the podcast last week we reviewed and discussed in depth the movie Us, which have you seen Us? Jordan Peele's Us?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I didn't understand it, but that means that I saw it.
I had to Google a lot after I saw it.
There is no answers for it.
And I don't think that's even the purpose in some sense. But I thought I'll say that I think Jordan Peele specifically is doing stuff with movies, regardless of exactly what you said, regardless of the color. I mean, yes, there is the fact that it was featuring black actors and some uniquely cultural thing. I think his ability to capture horror and the mix between horror and humanity is absolutely fantastic. Where are you on Jordan Peele and John?
Well, I quit my job because of Jordan Peele. I didn't necessarily quit it. I just didn't go back. Right?
Okay.
I'm a school teacher, or I was a school teacher, and I saw Get Out, and I was inspired to get back into filmmaking because of it. And at the end of the school year, I told my principal, I have nothing against you or your students. It's the best year of teaching that I've ever had, but I have to follow my passion. And I didn't go back the following year, and I ended up writing a screenplay that I produced this past summer of a movie that is almost a hybrid between Get Out and Us.
That's amazing.
And
what's that one?
right now, the film festival title is called Cut Out.
Cut Out.
Yes, and it follows 4 college students who come from Florida State and FAMU, a black guy dating a white girl, and a white guy dating a black girl. And they're coming from Tallahassee, Florida area to Miami for spring break, and their car breaks down in Central Florida.
Oh boy.
So if you know anything about Central Florida, that's the last place you want to be as a diverse couple or a black person, because that's the Klan hotbed of Florida.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it's a horror, but it's more like a thriller. My other stories have been more Friday the 13th and Freddy Krueger slashers, and Jordan Peele inspired me to do more of a thriller. And in my other movies, I wrote the screenplays by body counts. Oh, I got to kill this one this way, this one this way. In this story, there's not many people killed.
It's really in the head.
Yeah, it makes you think, and even after it's over, hopefully I played a trick on you.
Okay, all right. Well, I can't wait to where can people see this?
Well, that one is hopefully going to get in festivals. We just finished it, and we started submitting to festivals. So hopefully it'll get in festivals, and we plan to do a nice film festival run. So I don't know.
That's fantastic. For me, Get Out was absolutely the best movie that year, and I'm glad Jordan Peele won the Oscar. I've said many times that he should have won.
Yes.
Many more, including Best Picture that year.
Yep. And I like this year. I like Ma. So Don't Make Me Dance Alone. That was the hottest trailer, and the movie delivered. And I just saw Dr. Sleep last night, and that is where horror can be. Well, that's where diversity can be. There's a strong black young girl character in there that I just love, and she's different than the little black girl in Stranger Things. I like her so much better. She's different than the little black girl in. Oh man, this is my favorite girl character, period, practically in horror. I know it's early, so I'm just calling it, but I like her character better than the girl with all the gifts. You know, if you saw that zombie story,
I did not see
that was another one that was real good. And that character wasn't written to be a black girl. It just so happened that she was the best actress, and they cast her that way. But in Dr. Sleep, this character is black, and the girl does amazing. I like the actress. I love the role. I love the movie.
That's fantastic. So the Death Pledge coming out soon.
Oh yeah.
I cannot wait to check this out, especially now knowing your appreciation for Jordan Peele. What can you do?
The Death Pledge is a throwback to the 70s pictures where you put people in a creepy situation and just let them run wild. So this is a story of a recently unearthed African burial ground in a park in Florida. And they send the fraternity pledges to excavate the cemetery overnight. Just so happens that during slavery, they buried the good slaves with the bad slaves. And there's a bad slave there that is in prison, and they disrupt his prison tombstone, and he goes Freddy Krueger on everybody.
Oh my goodness.
So if you like slashers, this is a slasher film.
All right, my sister Lily is definitely going to watch it. I'm a little afraid of slashers, but I might watch it just because we met and now I'm into it.
No problem.
All right, so who do you think, we talked about Jordan Peele. Who do you think are the best storytellers overall?
Oh, wow. I'm definitely going to give it to Ryan Coogler because his Black Panther was amazing. I really enjoyed it.
Creed, right? Creed?
He did Creed, and Creed is amazing. So I'm giving him a lot of props. I do like Antoine Fuqua. He did Equalizer, but not really in horror. So let me see if I can pull out some horror people. And it's really hard because we're not that many of us on the big screen yet. So it's really hard. But just storytellers in general, I do like those gentlemen. I'm going to go with my comic book guys. I like Rodney Barnes, who did Lando, the comic book of Lando.
Oh, okay, cool.
And he has out now Philadelphia, that just came out right now. And I'm going to give David Walker some props. I know these guys are big comic book guys, but I do like David Walker's Bitter Root, which just got picked up by, I'm going to say Ryan Coogler, but I don't know who picked it up. But that's going to a film, to a television show as well. And then I don't know. I mean, I can pick up some sleepers, but those are some of the heavyweights that I'm picking up right now.
That's amazing.
I mean, I can throw a woman in there. Let me see if I can think of a woman. I mean, I'm excited to see what Ava DuVernay is going to do with DMZ. I mean, I really like that Brian Wood's comic book, so I want to see how she interprets it into film. And I mean, she did such good stuff with the Central Park 5 story. So I'm excited to see what she's going to do with DMZ because I like the post-apocalypse.
Okay.
Especially if there's black people in it, because we got to survive the end of the world. I don't want to be the meek. I want to be strong.
Well, Jeff Carroll, it is an honor having you here on the Pro Movie Podcast. I've got to have you back when the films are out and more folks can see them so we can help break them down with you and give them a reaction.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. I mean, you have some lovely, supportive parents.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry that you came on a New Jersey day. I'm from New Jersey, and my wife and I, right? My wife, yeah, but it's sweet. This is not a good day for us in Florida because it's very overcast. I couldn't cut my grass today. But tomorrow the sun will shine, and you guys go out there and get you some of the Fort Lauderdale beach. Tomorrow night, if you're staying, they're celebrating an extended boardwalk and the grand opening of the Fort Lauderdale boardwalk.
Oh, wow.
So it's going to be some free festivities, but I don't know. You might have to get back to the 30 degrees.
I'm going straight to the airport.
Oh, yeah,
Jeff, it is a pleasure. It's an honor. I really hope we get to see you some more.
Oh, yeah. After you get a chance to enjoy some of my trailers, I would love to come back and talk black horror with you.
That would be amazing.
I'll email you some of my comic books and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a pleasure meeting you. You're a nice guy. So I'm trying to get up to BlurredCon next year.
If you get up there,
yeah, we got to do some horror stuff.
That'll be great.
I even cosplay my killer, and I just couldn't carry it on me all the time here. This is a gamer convention, so I didn't want to go.
You don't want to scare the game.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's leftover Halloween stuff.
Where can people follow you? Where can people check out all of these amazing trailers?
I am a dating coach. Really doesn't make sense to be a horror guy. But if you follow Coach Yo Jeff on Twitter and Instagram, that's my handle. And then you can go to Facebook and follow The Death Pledge and Jeff Carroll. Okay, Death Pledge is infinite friends. Jeff Carroll got about 500 more before I max out my 5,000. So I got to give them both. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, sir.
QuanzaCon, baby.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
It's 12 hours,
Where is it going to be held?
Tampa. And I have a sister.
Oh, you should let Ashley know.
I have a sister in Oxon Hill, Maryland. And so, let me turn this off.